around him are white. You know what I mean? And like in
he's
one
the
of
in
them,
charge, yeah.
A lot of
And he's
people
the one
don't
in charge.
notice that, but yes.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's
Ramiro
very open.
Yeah, Ramiro repeatedly said, he's like, the truth is that he was the best actor who auditioned.
Yeah, he wasn't specifically
truth.
writing it that way.
He wasn't
He actually,
writing it
I
that
even
way,
had
yeah.
said, I even had heard that once he was cast, he approached the actor about asking him, "Hey, should I do some rewrites to like make it a big deal?" And the actor's just like, "No, man, just treat me like a
roll
regular
it
person.
like
I don't
roll
need
it
that
like I'm a
acknowledged."
fucking person.
Yeah. And that
I
was
did not know
basically-
that.
Yeah, he didn't plan it at all. But
it made a difference. But he also like
it definitely seemed like it though, because when you watch that movie, you see how like even in the remake, like the one Tom Savini did, you even see how like what the fuck is that dude's name with the daughter? I always forget his name, but the asshole.
I think it was
the
Harry.
asshole. Yeah, Harry, the asshole. You know what I mean? Even there, it's very not trusting in him because he was black. And like even like in Dawn of the Dead, like the obvious thing where that fucking asshole cop, the psychotic cop, goes nuts and just starts fucking shooting black people for the fuck of it.
Yeah,
It's like, you know what I mean?
I think that was pretty obvious in Dawn of the Dead, but I think
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think in Night of the Living Dead, it was more of a matter of you're making a movie in America in the late '60s,
right,
with a black lead character. That underlying current was going to
kind
get
of
in,
ballsy as
whether
hell,
you tried
actually.
it or not. Yeah,
ballsy as hell.
I missed somebody.
Like, good for the fucking director and also the lead actor. That's ballsy as hell. Like, it's risky.
Wow, yeah, I can't.
I don't like that, but that's how it is.
I'm trying to
you
think,
know?
what was the last movie I ever saw that dude in? Wasn't it like Halloween?
Oh wait, no,
Which guy?
don't do random. Go to wait, am I? Who's in charge? Go to Packanack. Yeah, or Packanack Small, maybe.
Which
whatever
guy,
has
Tim Gray?
a 4-seater.
That was in Night of the Living Dead. Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, he wasn't in Night. He was in Dawn.
No, he was in Dawn. That's right. My bad.
No,
My brain is
he
so
went to go
everywhere.
do
But
the
yes.
Rob Zombie remake.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Was that the last
movie
one?
I remember seeing. I think that's at least the most recent thing I've seen him in. I don't know if it's the most recent thing he's done.
Yeah, he was Joe Grizzly, I think.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
The single best part of that dumpster fire.
I'm more of a Myers fan than Jason anyway, but
I love both of them for both different reasons.
Yeah.
Because I like Michael's whole stalking approach and waiting. Where I loved Jason straight up just
he gets creative. It's like he's an artist, like Picasso.
You need to go on
I've got my own
YouTube. They
two
have
separate
these
rooms here and whatnot with my Jason stuff that I've collected over the years, and then my actual bedroom. I've got all my Myers masks put up from different indie collectors and everything.
What you need to do is go online to YouTube. They have them on YouTube actually, and look up. There's fan movies like Michael Myers versus Jason and stuff. They're really good.
Yeah, there's some pretty good ones. There's some pretty good ones.
Yeah, they do a pretty decent job for.
Favorite one's actually The Nightmare Ends on Halloween, where it's like Freddy versus Michael, and then it leads to like all the horror icons facing off.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Those are always weird to me. Like, how do you pick who actually wins those?
I mean, like, how does Freddy fight
was the
fucking
main.
Jason? That doesn't actually make sense, even though they move.
I mean, I think we did a good job of making it make sense. The only thing is, like,
but it's still
exactly
like both of them have weird powers that are sort of absolute. You know, they have absolute skills.
Do they kind of rank them by their?
Also, I was
like,
originally in Freddy vs. Jason kind of pissed about the whole water thing, but I actually
Yes.
the guy who does horror timelines actually put it into perspective in a way that I think makes sense. Because he says it's not that he's afraid of water on a surface level. Obviously, in the movies, he goes in the water all the time. He said it's not that he's literally afraid of water. It's the only time you see that is in the dream world. Freddy is basically digging deep into that psychological remembrance of his drowning.
Fear.
That he...
You know, he clearly doesn't fear water.
He's still that scared little boy.
But there is that trauma.
So once I saw that video where he explained that, I'm like, oh, okay.
Well,
I'm not sure that's what the writers were going for, but if
maybe
you interpret it that way, it works.
When I was watching the movie, that's how I perceived it, because like you notice when he saw the water, he wasn't like you know, freaking out by it, but he didn't go near it either. It was more like it like reminded him of his past, and then that's when like, you know, Freddy was like, here's something that you.
I saw
like,
your
you're not scared,
hesitance.
but
I'm
you're
gonna dig into
hesitant
that.
about it. Yeah, and that's what happened.
And he just like did his psychic power shit that he does.
Well, I mean, that's when you see him. He turns him into a little kid, and then there you go. Like,
Yeah.
that's how he fucked with them.
That, I mean, I found a little chink in your chain. The
I
weak
mean,
link.
even in that part of the movie, you see like how, you know, well, hell, you see how Jason even wakes up. He fucking freaks the fuck out. He's like, holy shit.
I've got the
Oh,
battery
that's
here.
not cool.
That was a little too real.
Yeah, no, he's like,
Right.
Jesus.
Well, anyway, I didn't get to share my story with Team if you guys still want to hear it.
No, we're just trying to like regather near the fort. Oh,
Yeah,
it's still a two-seater?
I got a
there's
four-seater.
No, they have
They're
No, we got
Okay, no, I was
No,
walking
if you've
towards
got
the
a-
two-seater.
If
It's
you've got
fine.
a story, go ahead with it.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
will.
yeah.
Remember,
Don't
I
go
was
that
in,
way.
It was in a random lobby, I think, and I think I was with Team, Encator, and UTech, and I remember, it was like towards the end we found out these guys were like playing together. It was these fucking
Yeah,
cheaters.
teaming.
And this guy was driving and he killed everyone except me and Team, and we
I
ended up
fucking
hiding
remember
out.
that shit. That is
And
so bullshit.
We were hiding out in the cabin and everything, and he was already injured, and we're like, what the fuck are we gonna do? And he's like, well, there's only one thing to do. And I'm like, what? And then he just killed himself by jumping out the window and getting run over by the car. And I'm like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, that's another thing we
And
should
he-
do. That's another thing we should do tonight is do literal
Everyone lemming
lemmings.
protocols.
Just in a line out that window.
Ritual fucking like drink the fucking
Okay.
Kool-Aid.
Carlin, I have a present for you. Here you go.
What if we all like stood in a line and got run over by one person?
Carlin.
I have been killed. That was one of the things I didn't share, but I thought about sharing.
Oh.
Like, he actually ran me over one time,
Oh wait,
But that was
and
my
it was sort of
job.
funny. And he didn't mean to, obviously, and he ran over a lot of people in the car. Sometimes there were
Leave him in
teamers
the
that are bad,
passenger seat on guitar.
but sometimes
we
they
do like
weren't,
it.
and he was just like, "Ah, shit, fuck." I just ran over somebody. I'm like, "It's okay, just keep going.
Oh,
Don't
hold on
look
a sec.
back. Just go. Just go."
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready to roll.
But
Whenever
other than
you're
that,
ready,
after
Tech.
that,
Alright,
Team
I'm
just
good,
like, he
I'm
like
in.
brought me into your guys' group, and
Alright,
then we
I'm
played a
backing
few
up.
matches
Watch
together,
out,
and
guys.
it just kind of fell off.
Wow, you guys already got the car going?
Yeah, cars all good.
Well, yeah,
Fuck.
someone
Real
other than me
slow,
did.
but
I don't know who.
Okay, well, yeah.
Let me just get it up to the
Hold
My
on, I gotta yell at the
my
kids.
thought was that you and then Qatar and Carlin would be in the car,
You guys
and that
are
we
in
could
so much trouble.
sort of just
Hello.
like funeral procession it out of
Yeah,
respect.
I'm just getting to the road.
Wait, who's in trouble?
Yeah.
My niece and nephew. My niece just came to my door, knocked, and goes, "Look what Cameron did!" And my nephew spilled popcorn all over the living room. They were
It's
supposed to be watching
popcorn.
Luca.
Like
Oh, no.
popcorn's like pretty like it's better than liquid.
Yeah, but it's still a pain in the butt to clean up off carpet.
Yes, it is.
It's still popcorn.
It's better than
Well,
liquid.
anyway, I got out of the car so you guys could do what you were gonna do for your trivia.
Okay, is this,
We're
are
just
we doing
waiting
like
to see
some
where
sort of drive?
everybody is.
What was I
Yeah,
gonna say?
I'm heading
I'll say
towards the
something.
car now, running, sprinting. But
So,
you know
Oh,
how
wait,
sprint
who's all
works.
Who's supposed to be in the car?
That's a great
What was
question.
I gonna say?
Carlin needs to drive, and Qatar
Hello, Dex.
and Akane
Hello.
should
Hello.
be in the car.
Okay.
Empty spot.
Right.
You're supposed to be in the back here with me, though, and guitar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
leave
mean-
the
Oh,
passenger
really?
seat
Oh,
open.
that's right.
As
'cause he
long
was
as
always
there's
there.
an
Okay.
empty spot.
Oh,
There you
I've got a wrench, and I know how to use it.
Do you now?
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, you gotta know how to use that wrench, do ya?
Okay, we're all set.
Oh.
go. Alright.
Somebody
Nice.
is
That doesn't sound
dying.
Good job.
That was a hard
Wait,
hit.
what the hell just happened? Oh, no, he's fine. He got better.
He's like,
Yeah, no, he got better. It's fine. Like, I was just like, wait, is he actually hurt? Like,
yeah,
what
he
just
did.
happened?
We're fucking with each other. We're just fighting each other.
Oh, the trick
All
is
of
it's a private match. You can hit each other in this.
Yeah, we can all. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Unfortunately, I don't have a story, but I do remember, like, you know, when I first got on, because I got invited through. I think I was in I swear I was in a lobby with Ix, Tech, and Team, and Inkatar, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And you know, y'all were just all cool to. Y'all were just all cool to invite me, and I always remembered about.
Where's Carlin?
Out of everybody,
Carlin's supposed to drive.
Out of everybody,
right here.
Team stood out the most because that's one thing I will say I remember and I admired his bluntness, the fact that he just like spoke whatever was on his mind. Like it could be like the most randomest shit, or it could be like the most like
deep.
What the fuck? Like what? Like yeah, exactly.
But
like,
also
fuck,
not.
But then at the same time, yeah, exactly. Like not mean anything at all. But then at the same time, he'd said some very like truth shit. Like I was like, you know what? He's right about that.
That cuts me deep, but it's real, so whatever.
No, yeah,
you know?
exactly. That's why I'm being honest. Like, and you know, sadly, I don't get to jump on as much as I want to. And then plus, you know, there's not a big amount of people that could play. You know what I mean? Like 8 people, and that's full lobby automatically. So, but I'm always in this group and to let me play alongside
that's
everybody.
Nice.
It was fun. And at the same time, like I said, I always respected Team's like bluntness and everything, and just him not giving a fuck what comes out of his mouth, you know, whether people like it or not.
He was hella honest. He was real.
Very, very blunt.
The realist.
When I first put this group together, I had no idea it was going to turn into what it did. I am so glad that it did. Like, I did not expect to get as close with all you guys, including Team, like I did. Like, I took parenting advice from some guy I've never met in my life, whose name I just learned like 2 months ago. You know? Like,
he has affected your life, like,
like
in real life. You know, like, that's, yeah, you know what I'm saying here.
Yeah. I just realized nobody in here puts on seatbelts.
I mean, when you're being chased by a psycho killer, do you have time to really care about that?
You know what would be really funny is if you put your seatbelt on and Jason couldn't actually pull you out of the car.
Yeah, you got a seatbelt on, it's just like, oh, well, shit. Fucking safety belt.
Right, he can't grab.
God damn you, safety belt.
Safety for more.
Because that actually does make sense. Like he tries to pull you, and you get like at least like a struggle fucking like timed event thing, you know. Anyway, I'm just gonna try to escort you guys out. You know, like as a sort of funeral possession. Well, no, normally I die trying to make sure that Jason doesn't catch you. Or at least give you the best chance to survive. That's...
He's usually... did someone drop? I think he dropped.
It was death side.
It's usually...
He's still in the game party.
Somebody yeah. He usually seems... Tech's always asking somebody to fornicate his couch and then die.
Yeah, I will totally be like, come at me, bro. Fuck my couch. Like.
Alright. Any last words before the great beyond?
We miss you, man. You know?
We're gonna miss you, Team.
We're gonna miss you, Team.
We know you're going off map.
Yeah, we miss you. We left a spot for you, man. Like, we miss you, man. We miss and love you. Oh wow!
Oh, that's how he
That's
did
a weird way to end. Did we take so much time that I survived?
No, Duck left.
Yeah, thankfully.
Oh. Well, that actually weirdly worked out perfectly. That worked out weirdly perfectly.